Hey, you're watching Big Drone Flyer 77. When we return, I got a little 18th scale crawler. This is made by Flytec. But first, let's get to that intro. Hey, welcome back, guys. Donnie here, and thanks for joining me today on this edition of Big Drone Flyer 77. Hey, today I got something pretty cool. It's a little 18th scale. It's made by Flytec. It's a little rock climber. This is courtesy of True Drone Reviews, so I thank you, Brian, for sending this out to me. He sent me a few drones and this rock climber while I was down from surgery on my ankle. So I want to kind of do a proper review on this. I'm going to do a quick unboxing, and then I want to take it outside and see what this thing could do out on some rocks and stuff. So I know this one right here doesn't have proportional steering, so it does have proportional throttle, so that does make that nice at least. So I want to see what this thing could do, so let's get to the unboxing, and then after that, stay tuned for the drive. Alright guys, hey, I got everything out of the box, so I'm going to show you what comes in the box. The only thing I'm missing is a manual, so I don't know if I lost it along the way, or I don't know if Brian sent it to me or not. I can't remember, but I just wanted to show you what does come in the box, minus a manual right now, but on the box it gives you some instructions as well. So this thing's just really basic, you guys. You can see the battery pack it has in there. I'll show you in a minute. It's like having 4 rechargeable AA's is what it looks like. So it's not the LiPo battery that you see in some of the hobby grade style RCs. So the only bummer on this is it's non-proportional steering, but that's okay. You know, it works. It does the job for this little thing, and that's all that matters. It just has little spring shocks, so there's no oil filled. This is just toy grade. It's something just to throw down and get climbing. So, but it does climb excellent. I was really surprised with this thing. I had a lot of fun with it. You'll see in the video. I ran this a lot at home indoors while I was down. So you're going to actually see my first time drive outside on different style terrains. So I'm going to see how it does over some rocks. But this thing's really cool looking. It's got a pretty good controller. It's got the 2.4 gigahertz, so you can get a little bit of a range out of it. So it does take, I believe, 4, it's actually, no, 3 AA's. So that's not bad. Then you just got your steering here, just hard plastic, your on and off switch. And that's it. There's no trim on this or anything. So it's just a basic controller. So alright, so you got the USB charger there, and under here I took the screw out and left it out. Unless you really think you're going to banshee around, then I would probably put the screw back in so this lid don't pop open, but this thing's latched and it seems to hold pretty good. Pop it open here. Here's the battery. So you can see it's not a LiPo battery. This one's what is this, 4.8 volts, so it's one of those kind of odd voltage, but it's 4.8 volt, and it's 700 milliamps. So I think this thing runs for around 10 minutes or so, and that's pretty much all you really need with this thing. But it does take a while for the battery to charge. That's the only downfall with this. The battery takes quite a while to charge, so I'll leave all that information in the descriptions and where to buy it. You can get this thing like at GearBest. You can get it on Amazon, places like that, Banggood. So I'll put a few different links down there. When you put this in, I suggest to pull up on that clip a little bit. That way it latches good. You got the on and off switch here, which has got really cool, colorful light in there, that LED light. So that's pretty neat. It'll go and keep flashing like that when you're driving, so it goes a little slower once you bind it. The light will slow down on there, but okay, I'm going to shut that off, and always unplug it when you're done running too, you guys. A lot of people forget to unplug their batteries after they're done running. I suggest to unplug anything that you run, from drones to cars, anything. On this one, like I said, you can adjust it. There's no adjustment for the steering on here. It's non-proportional, so you have this little lever here. So you just click it which way it's pulling on. then you can go and click it the opposite way to get it to straighten out. So, but other than that, I mean, it's good. It's got plenty of clearance for this little thing, so you're going to be able to get over some big stuff. So, all right, guys, I believe that's pretty much it. There's really not much to really go over on this. Let's go ahead and take it outside and see what different terrains I can get this thing to go and run through. So, all right, guys, stay tuned for that. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is my conclusion. This thing's awesome. It's definitely worth the money. I sure appreciate it, Brian from True Drone Reviews, for sending this out. This thing's pretty awesome, buddy. I like it. You know, for the terrain I was going over, some big lake rocks, it was clearing it. Hung up a few times, but it pulled right through. I did have a crash. Yeah, how do I crash with something going so slow like this? Well, I was trying to climb up the side of that tunnel there, and this is what happened. So as you can see, I was trying to steer and film at the same time, and I keep forgetting this is non-proportional, so I didn't turn fast enough, and it took a tumble from maybe about 4.5 feet up. Hit pretty hard, and then this popped off. Seen this go flying across the sidewalk there, and I was looking to see what happened, and actually it's part of the axle. It's just the housing, so that could be glued on with some super glue. No biggie. This is just pretty much a dust cover here, so glue that back on and be ready to go. So as you can see, it's pretty durable. Took a pretty mean fall and it survived. So, but anyways, yeah, good truck. I like it. Anyways, guys, I sure appreciate you watching. And Brian, thanks again, buddy. If you guys haven't checked them out, I'll leave a link in the descriptions for True Drone Reviews. So thanks again, buddy, for this. Guys, pick one up today. It's pretty fun. All right, like always, God bless, cheers, and happy driving.